Hold up. Balance changes in Pokemon Unite? Is it actually happening? Yes, it is. We just got a tweet from the official Pokemon Unite Twitter, and if you go to the website, we have an update, and there's actually details as to what is being adjusted. I haven't gone through the full list, so we are going to do this as a live reaction, but we have everything that we need to know about it right here. Planned date, August 4th at midnight, which is going to be 7 UTC, so it's going to be the same time as the updates. We're now getting a good time frame as to when things are coming out, how things are coming out. We didn't get any balance last week, but now the devs are on it, and we're going to see how this goes. So update details, bug fixes, text fixes, spectate feature test release. There's a spectate feature coming? Alright, this game's just getting better and better, and like I've been saying, Zeraora, Gengar, Zapdos Nerf, all those fun things, and then the game is more playable than ever, and it's going to be close to perfection, if not perfection. But Charizard, that's, wow. Big buffs coming for Charizard. Flamethrower cooldown reduction. Fire Punch effects on opposing Pokemon are strengthened, so it looks like more burn damage, and Fire Blast cooldown reduction as well. So it looks like Flare Blitz is in a good place, but actually playing like Caster Charizard, they're just going to make that burn effect. I'm also guessing the effects of the slow even stronger, and then you're just going to be more impactful. So let's see where that puts Charizard. Not direct damage increase, which could be very dangerous and very scary. I think Charizard's kind of on the edge right now. Venusaur is awful, but Charizard is good. But maybe all that changes tomorrow, so let's keep an eye on this one. Talonflame, damage dealt to opposing Pokemon. Oh, wow. Acrobatics, more damage. Aerial Ace, more damage. Aerial Ace plus more damage. Fly, more damage. They gave more damage to Fly. Wow, that way it isn't just a Brave Bird anymore. So Talonflame already has speediness. It already has mobility and all those other shenanigans. And they're just kind of making it to where, hey, you can just feel a little better and just have a bit more damage, which might pan out in team fights. I don't think like damage was what Talonflame needs to carry team fights. It gets in there and then it does things, and we're gonna see how that plays out. But yeah, now we get into Venusaur for the Sludge Bomb. Damage dealt to Pokemon increase, effects strengthen. I don't know what, like we still don't have the base numbers, we don't know how crit works, and we don't have like the full details. So that is like my one complaint about the game that's taking a while to remedy, because this game is also pretty hard to data mine all those values, it seems. So effects on the opposing Pokemon, like if it's actually more special defense and more defense reduction and also just more poison damage, that could be pretty strong. Petal Dance, move upgrade. So I guess it's just stronger now. Something happened. Upgrade. It's buffed. That's all we know. Solar Beam, cooldown reduced. So Sludge Bomb, Solar Beam combo gets a little stronger. But they did not increase the damage on Solar Beam. However, they increased the damage on Verdant Anger. Venusaur might be a threat now, because Verdant Anger just does nothing. It's pitiful amounts of damage. And I'm kind of like worried, but also like it's worrying if they overbuff Verdant Anger and it's just like a nuke or an execute or like a better Cinderace steal or something, if that ends up happening for like Zapdos, Dreadnought, or team fights. But you know what? I wouldn't have a problem with that. Venusaur has been so bad for so long, it can get a time to shine and be broken. So like over-adjusting Venusaur, as long as it gets brought back, is whatever. But just buffing Verdant Anger, that was one of the biggest needs, because Venusaur's Unite move, you could just completely ignore it. You lose one of the most important things about characters in this game. And Venusaur is bad even before the Unite move is bad. So now we're going to see everything come together. So increasing that Sludge Bomb Petal Dance viability. I'm surprised there wasn't a buff to Giga Drain. I think like Giga Drain just needs more base damage into healing conversion so Venusaur can stick around the fight. Also, no base stat adjustment. Interesting. Absol, basic attack bug fixes. Let's hope that that's crit being factored in properly or something. Night Slash. Whoa, 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 whoa. They have decided that instead of, like, have we even seen one nerf yet? They have decided that instead of nerfing some characters so far, that buffs are needed. Absol, not getting nerfed, not getting ignored, is getting buffed. Night Slash Sucker Punch, more damage. That doesn't seem correct, but alright, we'll see how that implication pans out. Oh my god, Wigglytuff getting everything it needs, maybe. Stats have been increased. Defense, special defense, hit points. That means with Sing, you can run in there, and you are tankier, and you are more disruptive. Double Slap, damage dealt increased. Effects on opposing Pokemon strengthened. I don't know what that effect means. Double Slap doesn't do any extra effect. Unless they mean the effect of extra slaps strengthening damage. But you did not need to flat increase double slap, because that was already doing crazy damage. And then it just falls off. That's the problem. Like, you need to scale it. Maybe the damage scaling is increased or something like that. Wigglytuff didn't get any flat special attack, it seems, but it's just tankier now, which is great. And then the effect being strength. So, I mean, yeah, like, that's it. Wigglytuff just takes over lane harder and might even, like, scale that damage even harder. This was needed. This is going to be crazy to see. Actually, now the game gets a lot more fun, and content creation gets a lot more fun as well. I'm just like thinking, I'm like, yeah, content creation gets a lot more fun because we get to test these things. I could just be like a day of 5 videos. Like, how did the Wigglytuff buff work? It actually is really good. I was a Wigglytuff submain. The reason why I dropped Wigglytuff is that it had too little damage. Sing. Strengthen. Yikes. Alright, I was saying rollout's better. Sing might be over the edge now with these defensive buffs, damage backing on the double slap, and then Sing strength. I don't know what the bug fix on Dazzling Gleam is, but alright. Eldegoss, Cotton Guard, cooldown lengthened. Perfect. That's what needed. It just needed to where it wasn't like spam rotation. So we are seeing some nerfs in this patch. HP restoration decreased. Crazy. So I guess you get less percentage of the shield. Cotton Spore. Ooh. Buffing the Cotton Spore. Increasing special offense strength. Effects, I'm guessing stronger knockup. Wow. They just gutted Eldegoss. I thought it was like B tier, but I guess, like, you know, people are you know what, if the Pokemon, like, I don't care about playing Eldegoss. I don't care to see Eldegoss in my games in any form. So I mean, if people like it's too strong, nerf it, and I think it's balanced or even underperforming and it gets nerfed, sweet. Keep my characters strong, maybe buff them, maybe touch them, I don't know. Oh man, we get to see what happens to Cramorant. Hopefully nothing. Like, Secret doesn't need to be out on Cramorant. Following stats have been decreased. Damn! Just dropping it. And like I said, like, that's actually kind of what I said. Like, maybe a attack speed decrease on Cinderace would have been cool. But just, like, knock it a little bit off the top. Just a little shave for the bunny. Damage dealt to opposing Pokemon with Blaze Kick. Yes. Faint. Downgrade. I don't know what that means, but okay. And then, I guess everything's just worse on it. Pyro Ball. Damage dealt to opposing Pokemon increased. Yo. Nerfing Blaze Kick and buffing the incentive on Pyro Ball. Ho! This is gonna be cool to see. Now we got it. Whoa. Okay, see, I don't know what Hex downgrade means. Like, just nerf Hex. They didn't even say what. They're just like, Hex is gone. Hex is nerfed. Shadow Ball, Dream Eater, just better. Dream Eater is upgraded. Hex is not trash, but you know, Hex is down. And then Shadow Ball has incentive now. Increasing the damage. Yeah, Shadow Ball wasn't even good as Poke. Like, couldn't do anything with it. Now, Shadow Ball Poke into a Hex or a Dream Eater, and then you're just not ridiculous. Zeraora, Wild Charge, damage. Hold up. Spark Bug Fix. Is that why it was overperforming? I doubt it. I'm not seeing a flat attack decrease on Zeraora. I'm not seeing any cooldown changes on anything. I'm just seeing a buff to Wild Charge because everyone's taking Discharge. And then, I guess Plasma Gale damage nerf is fine, but okay. Looks like we're going to have to see where Zeraora lands after this. People were saying, like, yeah, Zeraora is starting to drop. I think it's still S tier. Like, even if it's at the bottom of S tier as people have figured it out. Or maybe Zeraora was just getting picked less and less because, like, Cinderace rose popularity, which might have kicked out Zeraora a bit. Gengar became absurd, which might have kicked out Zeraora a bit. But, it needed a nerf. We'll see. We'll see if this is playable now. Maybe some of the other buffs. So that way Zeraora isn't completely useless. Like, if you buff half the cast and nerf the other half, then, yeah, Zeraora becomes useless. I don't know. They took away my Whirlpool. We're gonna see how hard that damage was hit. Oh, actually, we have time to compare that because it's gonna be happening at midnight, you know, like August 3rd into August 4th midnight. So, Pacific time. So we can actually just, like, get all the level instances with, like, Wise Glasses or something, and then see how it goes immediately after. Hopefully it's not a lot. Come on, like, no one's picking Cramorant. Jeez. And then dive increase, damage dealt. Nah, it's still not. Surf Hurricanes will always be the best. That's it. As long as there's, like, the CC. Power Punch Bug Fix. Bone Rush Bug Fix. That doesn't help. Like, is it bugged amounts of damage? Was the reset on the dash actually a bug? which would be hilarious if that's why, like, the Lucario resets on extreme speed were so crazy. Basic attack, Bugfixes on the Greninja. It felt alright. Snow warning, Bugfixes. Alright. Maybe, sometimes, like in League of Legends, a Bugfix actually just turns out to be a huge nerf or a buff, depending on where it lands. So, they're keeping an eye on Lucario. Cinderace, Eldegoss, knocked down. I don't know who they're in talks with to keep Zeraora in the game in the way they are. Cramorant, like, that was the cool thing about Cramorant. Like, you master that Whirlpool, and then it's awesome. But I guess as the game has evolved, I'm not, like, fighting people. I'm not going for kills in lane. You're just using it for secures and quick clears, and they didn't touch Surf Hurricane or the ult, so Cramorant's still viable. So I'm down with that. And then Cross Chop, decreased. Close Combat, increased. Probably needed on Machamp. Alright, so a lot of buffs, a lot of heavy buffs on some of the Pokemon, a lot of surprising buffs on some of these Pokemon. We're gonna see how it plays out, but it looks like they want to be light on the nerfs initially. I can respect that. Wait, no Zapdos changes? Okay. Balance, test feature, restart the app at midnight. Maybe a couple other things being changed, but it looks like they're just going to be tentative right now. I can respect it. Depends on the balance cycle. We had Gardevoir, but no balance changes. 2 weeks after the game came out, now we're having legitimate balance changes. League of Legends is on a 2 week cycle. I can be okay with, like, if they need to hotfix them, they're like, okay, you know what, Zeraora's still strong. 1 week in, nerf it again. Hotfix that bad boy. If that's needed, that's cool. If Lucario's, like, Power Punch was bugged and doing too much damage because of it or something, cool, then yeah, that's the Lucario nerf we needed. So still a little obscure, but at least we got a gist of what's going on, and I'm alright with that. And I think everything else is okay. I think we're actually in a pretty good spot. You know, Eldegoss is less annoying. Hopefully the Absol buffs aren't too insane. Gengar got wrecked, and maybe that was the plan, where it's like, Zeraora is kind of where, like, the devs want a speedster, which is terrifying to me. But then we're going to see how this one plays out, and I think that's it. I think there's a lot of other things to say about what didn't happen. We're just going to keep an eye as this balance comes through. Game's only been out for 2 weeks, and it's already really good. Like, Zapdos is over-prioritized, but once you understand that, the game kind of changes around, and it's still great. Like, I'm loving Pokemon UNITE. I'm having fun. It's only 10 minutes. You next into it, and then you're good to go. So we're going to see, like, yeah, this game just slowly works towards perfection. I think they can accomplish it. Would everyone like to get there faster? Yeah, but it's only 2 weeks. And the mobile version isn't even out, and all these other things haven't even happened yet. So we don't even know the true potential of Pokemon UNITE yet. Either way, they're on it, and I'm liking a lot of what I see. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.